then the race is gonna start. Watch, now they're all gonna drive.
So many stories have already unfolded this weekend, including a massive moment for the Williams team. For example, Franco Colapinto had a heavy crash, but the car had to be totally rebuilt. He will start from the pit lane, while his 19 rivals will start from their side grid positions. Max Verstappen, you just had a look at. What does he do? He could clinch his fifth World Drivers' Championship tonight. Joining only two other drivers, Sebastian Vettel and the Professor Alain Prost, with 4 World Championships.
Now they're all gonna come.
There's Lando Norris,
no, after it started.
With the McLaren team, who desperately has to get ahead of Verstappen, outscore him by 3 points, and try to help boost his McLaren
now
team
they're gonna come and
in
then
the Constructors' Championship, where they lead Ferrari by just 36 points. But Ferrari looms, starting 2nd and 4th. But soon all of the facts, all of the calculations, all of the speculation and forecasting will be irrelevant, because it'll be in the hands of these 20 drivers and their teams.
Yeah, and the city that was made famous for gambling and still is, obviously, we look our eyes down on Lando Norris, because for him, he has to roll the dice. There is no question about it. You mentioned Franco Colapinto, and I'll turn to my learned friend Connor Daly here. That was a big hit. 50K.
Absolutely. And as someone who has hit a wall with 75 Gs, I can promise you that is really, really painful.
Have you really?
Yes. And I'm glad to see him back out. Honestly, the team's done a great job preparing the car. And this start is going to be super unique because it's a very, very short front straight, as we mentioned. A couple of the cars at the back are actually starting at an angle, which is very unique. Not many racetracks in the world have a few grid positions where you have to start at an angle. So be curious to see if that helps those guys.
I'm excited for Alpine and Gasly. This is such a great story, and it started in Brazil, where they took 2 podiums or 2 podium places, and from then on in, we all thought it was a fluke, but here they are, third on the grid. The Gasly podium was a fluke. Because to see what Hamilton can do.
Yes, Lewis Hamilton, second-time world champion, making his final appearance in Las Vegas as a Mercedes driver before he moves on to Ferrari.
One big story I was wondering about, Perez is starting on the hard, so too is Bottas. Everybody else on the medium except Alonso, who's on the soft.
I actually love that. Attack at the start, overtaking is very possible here, and I'm excited to see him put it to work.
So we might see the 2 maestros, Alonso and Hamilton, go for it from the very get-go.
Final cars pulling into position.
yeah,
There's
but
that thing that you were talking about. It's amazing. It's weird. I don't think I'd like to start back there.
Tough to put the power down when you're at an angle.